Good morning, Cancer. Welcome to your reading. Let's see what we have for you today. Sun, moon, rising, as always. Cross watchers, newbies, everybody's welcome. What's going on for my Cancerian friends? Queen of Cups trying to flip. You're questioning your feelings. It would seem there's something new coming in. New romantic cycle. Let's get a couple of more shuffles. If those cards are meant to come out, they'll come out again. It appears there's something new, but you want closure on something. What's going on, please? Well, reminiscing, dealing with the past, highly emotional situation here. This person is very, very strong-willed. That's probably what the challenge is. I feel this person wants reconciliation on their terms, not yours. Fast acting. It's a fresh start. This person's been waiting long enough. Somebody here has become impatient. In the past, there was an ending, a transformation, and that allowed a new beginning. People change when they're faced with adversity. You've been going through a lot of transitional events in your life, especially over the last couple of years. Some of these changes have been forced on you. You are literally trying to move on. Some of you would like to reconcile with this person, but you find it very difficult to get equilibrium. You find it difficult to get stability. But either way, you're on the move. It's kind of a decision here that you've been pondering a long while, and now you're going to act on it. Could be travel here, overseas for some of you. Queen of Cups, I said that tried to flip when, I was shuffling. Beginning to open up a little bit. Not being so closed. Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, things are changing. Some of these outside of your control. Subtle changes, fast changes, some like in-your-face changes. Some of these changes are coming quick, some you won't like. But there's a love situation here. Well, I'm getting that somebody here is going to open up. Possibly the person you're dealing with is juggling at the moment. They're very, very busy. They're trying to make they're making a decision. Their circumstances have changed. I'm picking up a release, but yeah, there's a lot of heartache here. You certainly want to take things slow, if not at all, because you're still healing. You're not ready for some of these changes, or you don't think you're ready, but it's as if the universe is kind of metaphorically, spiritually kicking you up the backside and forcing you to move. Because things are going to get pretty hectic. Communication, and as I say, there's travel here. And perhaps you feel you're being pushed too quickly. There is a very fast-moving situation here. It's like, there was a relationship, connection, a situation that ended. You're moving on. You're moving on at your own pace. And then all of a sudden, there's somebody here in your face wants to push things forward. Yeah, message coming in from this King of Wands. Inquisitive. Wants to try something new. There's a new approach here. There was a third party. There was some happiness around this person, but there's a third party. As I say, for some of you, this person's juggling, and it's caused you a lot of heartache. You've been waiting for them to make their mind up. Because there's split loyalties here. There's codependency. There could be a child involved. There's 2 3s here, 3 of Cups, 3 of Wands, so that means there's a lovers, possibly the marriage. it was too painful for you in the past, so you sort of left it behind, or they left it behind, following the heart at that given time. And in the past, this could have been anywhere up to 2-3 years. But there's been a lot of transformation, a lot of circumstantial changes. You're concentrating on your happiness now. This is still a sore point with you, though. It's still quite intensive emotionally. You know, that 10 of Cups can be happiness, but it can be double-edged. You know, too much love here. Walking away from something you are. You're trying to disconnect from something. But there is a new journey here. Now, what I'm getting for one or two of you is this person that, because there was a third party involved, either a children or a spouse or an ex or, you know, a divorce or whatever, it couldn't possibly happen then, but there's a chance it can happen now. But either way, there's a decision for you. You're confused a bit, though. As I say, some of these changes are quite fast, unexpected. You are beginning to wonder whether you made the right choice in the past. You know, there's some wishful thinking here, wishing you hadn't done something. The world. Conclusions. Closure. Either way, you're going to get closure with this particular person. Ace of Cups. Yeah, something new. So all three of those cards that came out when I was flipping, you know, shuffling, they've come out again. As I said, they're meant to come out, so they've come out. It's very intense, this emotional moment. But I'm getting a feeling there's something new here for you. A developing friendship, or the possibility, if you haven't met this person, you know, you're about to, and as I say, your life's about to pick up. But you've got the Pisces energy of the moon, with a lot of communication. You're wondering about somebody's intentions. You know, you've got the Ten of Swords at the bottom of the deck. You know, it's a realisation that the past is done with, like with this Death card. The past is closing. You know, and I feel you're realising this now. You know, the past coming back around, but in a different way. So either way, the past situation is closing. It's never going to repeat itself. There's a different approach here. But it's certainly raising your emotions. It's the intensity of the emotions is building. It is causing you stress because there's a decision. There's a decision here. You know, it's like you're juggling two people at the moment. It's like you're trying to keep something from the past alive when the universe is trying to close it. So you're working against the universe. You've got a lot of inhibitions with this moon energy. There's some fear here. Trust your intuition with this communication. It will tell you a lot. If you go with caution, you'll be fine. Try to resist, because of the intensity of the emotions, try to resist temptation of making decisions purely in a very emotional state. The cards are saying, you know, act with caution. Otherwise, you could end up repeating a past cycle. I'm going to leave it there. Thank you very much for watching.